Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad to see you, and I would like very much for you to listen to me for a little while. I've got some stories to tell. They're rather important, and I want to share them with you. First of all, we got through the snowstorm. We got through the Florida tragedy. A couple of rough weeks, but we survived. Behind me is a very unique, no, I can't say very unique. Many years ago, there was a wonderful jazz pianist in Los Angeles by the name of Terry Trotter, and he said, "You don't say very unique. Unique cannot be modified." So, I would like to talk about the uniqueness of this incredible orchestra behind me. I'm approaching my 18th year with this band, and to be able to tell you what a deeply knitted family this is would be really hard for me. I'm probably not that eloquent. But I want you to know how much I appreciate it, because I came in here after I had moved from California, and Mr. Charles Ciccichetti, who wrote all these incredible arrangements. They're incredible because no other orchestra has these. They belong to us, they belong to him. And so what you hear, which is really quite astounding, is amazing. It's an amazing orchestra, and I appreciate it, and I love all these guys so much. Then we've got Sebastian Giacco down in front. He's been with the orchestra for 52 years. And he's married to the First Lady of the world. Hi. She's incredible. And he's a very gracious man. He's also a great chef. He often invites people over for dinner. I've been there, and he charges a lot, but the dinners are good. Night before last, he invited somebody by the name of Paul Zeke. Vasquez. And his sisters here tonight. After dinner, it was snowing. So they actually left, they went out to their car, and Zeke was clearing the snow off of his car. He collapsed and died. That's where he used to sit. He's been with this band for 12 years. It's a tragedy that we're really having trouble overcoming. But I need to share it with you because how special he was and how special all these people behind me are. This is a great orchestra. I can say it without any ego because it's not my orchestra. I just came in and I'm an instructor, a conductor. But they're wonderful, and I want you to know that. And I wanted you to know about this terribly sensitive story. The worst part of it all is that it happened in Sebi and Ty's driveway. That's something they will never, ever forget. Anyhow, I want to share that with you because tonight's a special night. We're only going to play one set. And normally I play something, I do a solo on piano. And I remember when I was a kid, yes, I was a kid once, honest. I'm going to play something that used to be Benny Goodman's closing theme. It's a beautiful melody, it's quite emotional, and it's called Goodbye. And it's for Zeke, and it's for you, and your wonderful family. Grieving takes a long time. You can't expect it to end soon because it never ends. But we loved him so much, and he played with so many bands, and he was so loved. Paul Zeke Vasquez, 67 years old, cleaning the snow off of his car and collapsed and died. Cardiac arrest. Isn't that awful? Listen, I did pretty well. I have no emotional control anyway, so I did pretty well tonight. By now I'd need 4 boxes of Kleenex normally. But thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I needed to share that with you. It was really important. It was really important to us. And this orchestra is really important to me. And thank you very much. I hope you have a nice evening.